John, obviously disappointing day at the office today. What were your summation of the entire 90 minutes from your side?
Yeah, we weren't great. But we had our moments that we should have punished them, when we're winning ball in good areas, and we had opportunities to really hurt them because they're so spread. But that's the way they play. So they play spread. They, if you don't punish them, they punish you. And that's what they did. We had the ball in the final third. The cross comes in, comes back out, and because they've got players, loitering around, they caught us on the counter. But we have to be better in that situation and make sure that we don't get caught on the counter like that. And then, the chances that we have, we have to be better. Some of the decision making in the final third, because we got there very easy on occasions, and we didn't look like we'll find the right solution to score goals. So that was mainly it. We're 2-0 down, then we're chasing the game, and it plays into their hands because they're counter-attacking. They're very good at counter-attacking. Very good. And they hurt us on that.
Because, looking at that game, about 10 minutes before the first goal, Dylan gets forward from the halfway line and just shoots wide. And then just after the first goal, I think Connor has a shot cleared off the line. Don't know how much Danny Vukovic knew about it, but you're talking about those are the moments that you need to capitalise on.
Yeah, and also when you're attacking and you're pretty much in control, that you don't get caught on the counter like we did. Because it was a situation that you have to keep them facing backwards and don't allow them to turn to play that ball, because we're trying to throw numbers forward to score, and probably that final ball wasn't the right ball, but you still have to deal with it, and they catch you, and then the second goal, and then we're a little bit then stretched in that second half, and because we're trying to get back in the game.
Do you feel like in the second half the boys were maybe trying to force things? Because it was notable that outside of, I think it was Leo's header that deflected in, Cummings cleared off the line, Danny Vukovic didn't actually make a save in that second half. Do you think you were trying maybe a bit too hard to create things? Yeah,
I think what it was is that the decision-making in the final third, like I said, we got there pretty easy, and then it was that final decision wasn't great to create those clear-cut chances. So, yeah, we're disappointed with that. And the third goal, we switched off a little bit there because we're chasing the game. But in the end, it's not the result we wanted, but we still have to push through to the end of the season. We've got 3 games left. There's still points to play for. We've still got finals to look at, hopefully. We can't drop our heads too much. We have to get over it.
Because this is the type of result that can be very dispiriting for a side. Just 1 month to go, at home, losing 3 minutes. And a lot will be made of the fact that this is the Mariners' first win in Victoria in 28 A-League men games. How do you keep that outside noise out and keep the boys focused on getting results in these next 3 weeks?
Focus on the process, focus on what we have to do. We don't really talk about, records or, that's the first win in 28 or whatever else. We look at and analyse what we could have done better and what we didn't do so well, and improve that for the next game.
Did want to ask Dylan, obviously it's come in a 3-0 loss, but it really feels like he did create a lot of spark, even if he just lacked that final shot and was testing Danny Vukovic. What did you make of his game?
Yeah, good. He was causing him problems all game. It was a pity for him. He ran out of legs a little bit in that second half, but in the first half they couldn't control him. But look, we could have easily been 3-2 up in the first half. That's how comfortable we were. Ends up being a 3-0 game. It's not a 3-0 game, but it's because we lost. That's what hurts the most.
And any injury concerns or fitness concerns?
Yeah, I think Riz has got a bad gash from the tackle that led up to the goal.
That did go to VAR. Do you think it should have been ruled out for that?
Well, if VAR called him over, they must have thought so as well.